Good evening. Time to take a look here at your weather webcast on this Tuesday evening. And of course, we had a nice day today. 59 degrees this morning, warmed up nicely with that sunshine this afternoon at 79, which of course is right at about normal for today, and no rainfall. So overall, it was a pretty good day. Now, let's take a look at temperatures across the country. You'll be able to see we've got a very wide temperature spread. Cooler air into the north and west, cooler air across the plain states in the Midwest. But notice how it's warmer way up towards the north in Canada, where they're in the lower 80s. While down here towards the south, we're in the lower 80s, but in between there are 50s, 60s, and 70s, all in between this. So it's almost a winter-like pattern down in between the middle of those two warmer air regimes there. And you can see the cool air off towards the north and west streaming on in, again with these northwesterly winds, and that's going to continue. Here's the overall setup. We have a cold front that's pushed down to our south, and you can see a few scattered showers and storms trying to develop in the more humid area, which is well down to our south and west. As high pressure building in across our area. Here's that cold front again. You can see there low pressure pulling it off towards the north and then slowly sagging off towards the east. High pressure is building in now, bringing us to northwesterly winds, which is first off is clearing out the clouds across the area, but also bringing in some cooler air, and that cooler air is going to stick around with us as we go throughout your Wednesday as well. So get ready for that. And overall, a nice, cool Wednesday coming up for us as well. Now, checking out your satellite and radar composite on the national level, you can see our big storm system lifting off towards the north and east. Here's our next system developing in the plain states. You can see it already spinning with low pressure developing into the west out towards Wyoming and western Colorado as well. And this system is what's going to be developing for us and pushing off towards the east, eventually bringing us a good chance of scattered showers and storms, but it won't be until the end of the week. Again, high pressure here. Here's our storm system along the south and east. This is the next system that we're going to be waiting for and watching. So for tonight, it'll make its progress out towards the east into the Rockies there, but around here we stay pretty dry again, and by Wednesday morning, notice the system pulls out into the middle of the country, so the midsection of the country will be lighting up with some scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder tomorrow morning, but things get really active out towards our west into the plain states coming up Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening, where they could see some strong storms and possibly even some severe weather developing there as well. So that will be the area that will be in the weather eyes to focus on coming up for you Wednesday evening. And by Thursday morning, winds around here turn to the south ahead of this storm system as high pressure pulls on off towards the east. We get those southerly winds. That's going to bring in a little bit more humidity and also a little warmer air. And then we'll be waiting for this system to really develop Thursday night. And by Friday, we'll be moving in toward our area, bringing us our good chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. So for tonight, partly cloudy skies and cool, temperatures dropping down to around 54 degrees in the city. We will have northwesterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour tonight. They could gust up to 20 miles per hour at times, especially after midnight. So it will be a little breezy tonight, so don't be surprised if you hear the winds blowing just a little bit tonight. And then for your Wednesday, mostly sunny skies. Pretty comfortable out there overall, with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 70s. Forecasting about 77 for the city with a light northwesterly wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, take a look here at your UV forecast. We're going to be out and about in the sun tomorrow afternoon. Looks like the UV index will be extremely high in the 8 range, means you can burn anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. So wear that sunscreen is SPF 15 or greater, especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And your fishing game forecast showing us it peaks just below the exit range at 5:30 tomorrow evening. So if you get a chance to check that out, you'll probably want to do that as well. Now take a look at your 7-day forecast. We're looking at, again, plenty of sunshine tomorrow, comfortable conditions, temperatures into the mid to upper 70s. A little more humidity returns on Thursday, highs making it back into the lower 80s. A good chance of showers and storms. In fact, they look likely now coming up for us on Friday with highs around 78. Some of those could continue into your Saturday as well, especially the first half of Saturday, before drying out. Right now, I think our Sunday looks dry, but also very hot as well as temperatures warm up into the mid to upper 80s, as well as the humidity increasing. And then we'll run the risk of more humidity by the beginning of next week, which will run the risk of seeing some of those isolated pop-up popcorn-type thunderstorms developing Monday and Tuesday of next week. We'll have more on this forecast as we go throughout the rest of the week. Stay with us. We'll have another update for you tomorrow.